Oh yeah, sexy biscuits. Nice.
Long was 1975. A YouTuber on the rise, reviewing games late at night and sometimes friends. But Long was 1975.
This is Batman The Caped Crusader on the Commodore 64, released by Ocean in 1988. So a year or so before Batman had moved in, 2 years after the isometric Batman game. It was actually developed by Special Effects, were they Spanish? Who did a lot of stuff for Ocean. And it was also released on the Amstrad, the Spectrum. I have a gameplay of the Spectrum, Amiga, Atari ST, MS-DOS, and Apple II, and it got a North American release on the Commodore 64 as well. But that was by, is it Herb Software? I don't know how you pronounce it, but anyway, had this on the Spectrum, actually really loved it, even though I was terrible at it. It got brilliant reviews because it was an arcade adventure where you could fight bad guys by either punching them, kicking them, or using your batarang, but you had an inventory system, could collect items, objects, and it was, you know, puzzle solving. Got brilliant reviews on the Spectrum. Don't know what it got on the Commodore. Again, I had it as a budget title back in the day, and there were two versions of the game, one on each side of the tape. The first one was the Joker. No, sorry, it's the Penguin, which was Penguin, a bird in the hand, and then side B was the Joker of Fate, as in a gathering, as an Fete, worse than death. So I've never played it on the Commodore, but it's one of those games on the Spectrum, much like the original Batman isometric, that even though I was terrible at it, I still loved it because of its comic book presentation. So let's get into this. So this is side one, a bird in the hand. As you can see, look in the top left hand corner, it's set up like a comic book panel, and that will change when I leave the screen. So you press left, then you press down, then you press right, you press up. The graphics are absolutely lovely. Hold fire and press punch. Hold fire and press down and you come into your inventory system. That turns off music, but there are no sound effects, so we will leave the music on. And then these are things like, I think that's drop, use, I don't know, and this is all my attributes. This is, when I'm playing this on my C64 Mini, so, wait a minute, there we go, I love that bat signal, that's exit. I'm playing this on my C64 Mini, see, panel change, and basically the first tape, or adventure I should say, disc, it's a trainer, so I'm immortal, I'm not sure why, can't turn it off, but press fire and down. There you go. You have now the false nose. So if I press down and fire again, you will see this in my inventory system. So we use that at some point for something. I just don't know what. Have I still got it? Yes. Exit. So yeah, I haven't played this in years. When I played on the Spectrum, I had no real clue what I was doing. But I just wanted to have a quick goof around in it because I'm playing all the Batman games at the moment. So it would only be fair. Look, see, again you could say that this is set in the 1960s Batman TV series universe, because we have bat poles. And also look up the box art. The box art is by Bob Wakeler, obviously, because he was a legend at Ocean. Oh, we miss you, Bob. And it's fantastic. Would love to see a Batman comic drawn by him. So there's a disc, I think, and you can put it in the back computer. Right, hang on. So we can go up in here. We go left. We're obviously in the Batcave at the moment. The music is amazeballs. There we go, bar and down. You have the set of tools. Now here's the thing. Where's the batarang? Look, it's like aha, take on me. I can't leave! It is a nice graphics. I'm gonna... Oh, hang on. Piss everyone off when I say this, but I prefer the Spectrum. Sorry. Oh, look, hang on. So you can see at the bottom there that's, you know... So that's an entrance into the alleyway. Jesus, Batman, anyone could wander in off the street. Right, I'm sure the batarang is around Shah somewhere. Was there a door? I'm going to go in circles. Again, you're not really going to see much, but there's a door there beneath me. Blink and you'll miss it because it's almost the same colour. Oh, hang on, no, just press down. There we go. I do like it. You could argue that it did what Comic Zone did before Comic Zone. You have the Batarang, right, so... There we go, Batarang. I think that means it's highlighted. I think he took that guy's wallet. No, it isn't. How do I... There we go. Cooking on gas. So this makes twatting the enemies. And obviously the enemies will look different in each adventure, because there'll be, you have the lockpick. Lockpick. Okay. You would think he would keep all this shit in his utility belt. Anyway, the enemies will look different because they'll be tied to the adventure for either the Joker or the Penguin, is my understanding. You have the hand grenade. I guess in this universe, Batman kills, which I'm fine with. I'm absolutely fine with. Right, so let's try and get out the Batcave. So yeah, the presentation, Spectrum version is pretty much the same as this. Doesn't have as good music, and it's monochromic, but that's a dead end, obviously. But it's styled, you know, in the exact same way. So I'm sure there are walkthroughs and stuff like that on YouTube, so you can see what actually happens when you complete it. Because like I said, this got amazing reviews. But much like loads of games like this I had as a kid on the Spectrum, I am aware this is the Commodore version, I was rubbish at it. But you still, you know, got a certain amount of entertainment out of it. Right. Why aren't you dying? Is that because this is a trainer? Also, why is it the entire, you know, nature of the city attacking me? We're legging it. Okay, so there's Gotham in the back. Well, I guess technically I'm in Gotham anyway, aren't I? Listen to that! Holy shit! That's amazing. What's this? You have the door key. Right, I haven't come across a locked door, to be fair. Is that a remote control plate? And that's a bat. Why is the bat attacking me? You'd think he'd be on my side. Because I'm Batman. Or I am the Knight. By the way, Ben Affleck, fucking brilliant Batman. Shit movies. Although I have to be fair, I do quite like the Schneider Cut. Yeah, he was a fantastic Batman. I really wish we got the Batman with him in it, and not Sparkly Vampire Boy. Although to be fair, ooh, what was that? We haven't seen that. I stunned the bat. I'm not sure I should be doing that. Yeah, we haven't seen it yet. It might be amazing. It's 3 hours long. But then having said that, what's the Snyder Cut? It's 2 DVDs, isn't it? Or 2 Blu-rays. Mine is anyway. Right, so is there a locked door in the Batcave? I have to say the animation is rather nice. Oh. You can see why there is a trainer for this. Oh, so good. It should go Batman! Just, you know, for the icing on the cake. But it is fantastic music. Let's see if there are sound effects. We'll just go somewhere a little bit safer. Right. Yes, there are. It's the smallest entrance hall in my Batcave there ever is. Right, there's a door, is there, that's locked. Am I missing a trick? I mean, what's the difference between using a key and a lockpick? Aren't they essentially the same thing? But then I don't know, because I'm not Batman. The world's greatest detective, if you will. Right, so yeah, very underwhelming gameplay. I am aware of that because I have no idea what I, you know, should be doing. But I wanted to show it to you because it's, you know, it's a Batman game. There are only 3 Batman games on the micros, I should say. I'm probably missing something really bloody obvious. I am aware of that, such as a locked door. Should have a, oh, it's the computer disc in the Joker. Oh. Hold fire and press up and I do the world's most uneventful kick. Am I pressing up and forwards? I don't know. Well, there you go. So, Side A, A Bird in the Hand, the Joker adventure of Batman The Caped Crusader on the Commodore 64 by Special Effects and Ocean. Let's have a look at A Fate. See what you did there. Worse Than Death. Okay, so here we go with, well, side 2 or disc 2, Joker, A Fate's Worse Than Death. So we start in the same location. Obviously, we start in the Batcave. Now, I'm wondering if the objects are, I'm wondering if the bad guys look different, and the objects that we find in my Batcave, which look surprisingly like the house from Frankie Goes to Hollywood by Ocean, are going to be different because we're in a different adventure. So we're going to have a quick look around. We need the Batarang, obviously. That's a given. I'm assuming that's going to be... We have the light bulb. Yep, obviously that wasn't in the first adventure. Oh, there's a room that's... we go into the sewers. I think we go into the sewers. In which case, have I got side A and side B around the wrong way? Yeah, hang on. Oh, look at all this shit at the bottom. This is... So you can see my health and stats and stuff like that. You know, muscle, I guess. They are all here. And this side, or this disc, isn't a trainer, so... There you go, I turned the light bulb on by holding it in my hand. You have the gas mask. 2 objects, so that answers that question. You have the flashlight. Even though I just... So my bulb. Basically, I've blown a bulb in the Batcave. Good to know. Right, so come on. Where's the Batarang? So it's very... I'm guessing the adventures must have, you know... On the surface, they probably look quite similar because are we going to visit a load of the same, you know, locales and stuff like that? But they must be somewhat different because whole different characters, you know. Bosses, bad guys. Think about it, Joker, then the, you know, then the Penguin. I don't know. It must have something. It got amazing reviews, and I'm lost in my Batcave. Where's my Batarang? I guess I can say, where's the bird this feather came from? Actually, no, I can't, because I should say that in the other adventure. See what I did there? Down. Batarang. Yours. There we go. Oh! Sewers! No, this is definitely the Joker adventure. Right, are you going to die nicely for me this time? It appears that it only stuns them. I can't remember if it stuns them or kills them on the spectrum, but it doesn't even stun them for long enough. You have the ears. Of course I do, they're on my bloody cowl. Oh! Nature doesn't like me. So anyway, these 2 adventures are completely different then. That's good to know. Oh, look at that. Look, you take damage in real time. And it's balls horrifically hard. Now I understand why the first side has a trainer. Wonder why this one doesn't. Right. That reminds me of the opening music of Dawn of the Day of the Dead. Sorry, Ramiro, for some reason. I'll have that. Right, we'll have a quick look around outside before we go into the sewers, because, you know, such is my instilling fear into everyone. Everything bloody attacks me. No, I won't. Then we'll get the torch then, shall we? I'm pretty sure I need that. The light bulb. Okay. So, do you know what? The presentation is absolutely fantastic on this. I just wish you get a general feel, because I've managed to put a light bulb in shit, for, you know, what this game is about, you know, action, adventure, puzzle solving. But I'm sure, you know, just a shame I can't show you anymore. I wonder if you can pick them up, if you know roughly where they are. Hey, I wonder if I need to wear the gas mask when I go outside, and down there in the sewers. But yeah, if you know roughly where they are and you don't install the bulb, can you just pick them up anyway? I don't know. And I'm all out of Batman games now on the micros. Disappointing. Wait, look. Little train. It would be nice. Oh, look. Hang on. Oh, look. He's either busting for a piss or that's some kind of back. Oh, shit. And I appear to have crashed the game. Note to self. Don't go in that specific part of the sewer. Right, let's try that. That's definitely Day of the Dead. Right. We're not going to go in that part of the sewer. We've learnt our lesson, if you will. Can I go this way? No. Why is my memory so short? Possibly because I myself am not the world's greatest detective. Oh, that's why he was making... I think I died then on that screen. I wasn't, you know, didn't crash. I died. Because shit is going on in real time. Oh, hi. Well, it don't mess around, does it? See? And I can't get out now because I haven't got anything to line up my way. I'm going to kick the dark. Oh, there you go. Well, anyway, just a quick little go because I wanted to round off the 3 games of Batman by Ocean on the micros. Obviously, I've done 2 of them on the Spectrum, so I thought it only fair that I do this one on the Commodore 64. And as I said, I loved it as a kid, but pretty much that's probably as far as I ever got on it as a kid. But its whole comic book presentation, the fact that it was Batman, it gave me more than enough enjoyment. So, as always, I'd love to know what you think, especially if you played this on any of the micros and obviously the 16 bits. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you later.